So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. Punt over the middle. It's Gibson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
But here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision?
Well, the old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Over the middle. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking for some space. It's Barnes. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's the second down play.
Let's go! Let's go!
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try to convert with a sneak.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's first down and goal. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. The receiver grabs it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Now, a crucial 3rd down and goal. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Sooners. Can you say methodical? There marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Now they'll run it on the toss. As the first down is still going. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Makes the catch downfield. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Looking for some space. It's Barnes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
of 4.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use that speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt.
For the extra point.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. One down, sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here comes a handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Wolverines will have to kick this away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Mateer. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball out to 35.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Getting set. Here's second down. Here we go. He's looking to throw. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Pulls it in. It's Gibson.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The Sooners looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to find some room. It's Barnes. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And they'll give it to the back. Running through the tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Timeout, Michigan.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.